I almost clicked end stream. Oops, I'll get that away from me.
Bye.
That was abrupt.
What's going on, my friends in Dollyland? Oh, it's the goat.
Yep, there it is.
So that's what you've been holding up this whole time. I thought it was your phone you were doing that with or something.
It's a goat.
It's the goat. Dolly lovers, food lovers tonight, I guess, right? Food lovers?
Everybody's got to eat.
Yeah. What's going on, everybody? Look at all you lovely people here. Woo, let's give shout outs. Who's first? Who was first, James? Yeah, baby. Yeah. James was here at 8 this morning. I'm just kidding. Mython. What's up, brother? You got to catch the replay? Stuck at work? All good, dude. Mo is here for pizza. And it looks like I'm going to throw this to you two. I put a poll up. Beer and pizza, burger, wings, or pasta?
Yes.
Fair enough. If you drank beer. Just say if you drank beer.
Oh, I used to drink a lot of beer, yeah.
So did I.
Listen, let me tell you.
You've been talking for like 4 hours. It's my turn now.
Yeah, I would say all of it. Like beer and pizza is kind of one of those generic terms, but beer and wings go well together.
Yeah, beer and pasta. I don't know. I couldn't think of a fourth one.
I'm sure I have, but I can't. That's definitely not something I crave the pairing for.
Beer and everything. Good to see so many of you. Skyfall, Fantasia Workshop, Jason, Matt Tracker, Ruben Hayer. What's up, man? Bear Charlie's here. Boba Wave, Roberts, Infinite Realms, Gerard, Jimmy, good to see you. Christoph, all the way from Poland. Good to see you, brother. Just Jeff is here. It's awesome. We got our special guest and brother Mikey here tonight.
Aw, Mikey. Aw.
And so basically we finished our stream last week, and then we just started, Chad and I just started going on about food. And
jerk.
I'm gonna say, okay, and we're not bringing up anything, okay? So let's just make that clear. We all know what's happening. That being said, in light of all this heaviness, I thought we would just make it really light today and kind of put the dollies on the shelf for the week and chill out and talk about garbage food.
Even though I just built.
He ruined it. He took the dolly off the shelf.
There's one dolly.
Well, it's metaphor.
I just built Tank, and I love Tank, so he's rad.
That's great.
What was Tank?
So that's a kit. Like, what do you mean you built it? Like you put together, or
you have to put all these little pieces in here and assemble.
Okay.
This gun and put the windshield on and the sticker. It's I mean,
so it's not a Hasbro transformer. It doesn't come all pre-assembled and all that. Okay.
No.
Okay. Cool. GoBot's got to make you work for it, man. They got to make you work for it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like building a Joe vehicle. Fun time.
Impossible Pie and Joe Jerk. What's up, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for hanging. So don't worry, the dollies are coming back next week. We're just taking a little break, and we're going to talk about some of our favorite foods, some of our not favorite foods. Some of these ones I was researching today, I have no idea what the hell it is. So it might be a States thing.
Yeah. Dude, I'm with this guy right here. Freaking Del T. Give me some Del T, boy.
I don't think I have that one. That's a place, Del Taco?
Yeah. So Del Taco, they have burritos, all sorts of tacos. Beef, shrimp, chicken. They have this soft grilled chicken taco that is freaking phenomenal. It has like a ranch sauce, but it's not.
Oh, here we go.
What? But they also have burgers and they have fries and they got desserts.
Yeah.
Like really anything you want. Like this one wants a burger. This one wants a burrito. This one wants shrimp tacos. Bam. Del T, boy. Done.
So our good buddy Matt Rubin earlier today on my game stream said, everyone better make sure they eat before the stream. So did you guys all eat? Hopefully you did. If not,
I made a mistake.
So I ate before the stream, and I'm already like hearing Chad describe all that. I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Oh, it's the bomb and the poop. Okay. Let's get to it. You guys, it's all up to you guys. Just like the regular rules of versus, you guys are going to decide. Us three are just going to sit here and tell you what we think, but ultimately you guys are going to place them. Let's get to it. Whoa, this is a little frightening board. I
Look out.
Isn't it appetizing?
Oh man, it's the old school McDonald's crew. Freaking Mayor McCheese and all of them.
Yeah,
so
look
rad.
at it. And I was informed today. There's a new dude. I don't know who that is.
Hamburglar is freaking nightmare fuel. Look at him.
I was informed today by Jim, by Largo, and he said that Captain Crook, because I said they all have a food they push or they sell or whatever. Captain Crook was the Filet-O-Fish guy.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm so dumb. That never clicked in. I'm like, Captain Crook doesn't have a food. And
he's the sea captain.
He's the seaman. He shoots the seamen. Oh my
he puts the sauce
on. Oh my goodness.
He shoots the sauce on your Filet-O-Fish. That's terrible. Lisa's comment. That's what I'm talking about.
Lisa in the house. Del Taco was the best while on tour.
F yes.
Hey, words 789. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Guys, thanks. Please don't forget to hit that like button. We have 13 likes. There's about 45 of us in the chat. If you guys could do that for me, I would appreciate that.
I'm
I'm
gonna switch me and Mikey. I think people want to see Mikey more than my sad sack.
Okay, so what do we think about?
I don't know. We didn't get as much of you today. We'd like to see your face too.
You know what's funny? I know we're not going there, Jay, but just as a as a funny aside, I did get to post this stream in my story before my Instagram went bye-bye.
Yeah.
All right.
I shared it too. I always do that. You always make those nice Instagram stories, and I always take it.
Small victories, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
The guy on the top here, this is the Burger King. Now, this came in, I think, around the 2000s.
Yeah, the King.
The King. I would say he far surpasses anyone. Now, this is not the creepy meter, by the way. I've just kind of put them in random orders. Okay, so can you see my pointer here?
See.
Yeah.
Who is this? Who the hell is that?
I think maybe it's one of the puppeteers.
I was gonna say that. I think he maybe he works.
No.
He's who's
look
this?
At that freaking Hamburglar! Oh my lord! It's something
Look at
your bed.
Even Ronald's got bedhead. He just woke up. But who's this? Who's this professor guy?
Dude, this is old school. Look at the captain. Like this is old school. This has got to be
scurvy
70s. It's got to be 70s.
I typed in old school McDonald's because I want a Captain Crook because he's like when the Fry guys started to come in, when it was started to get animated, that's when Captain Crook, they kind of just pushed him out of the way. See, even in the picture, he's almost out. Jim Henson.
Matt Rubin says the chicken nugget guys, but
the professor, the old professor doing this. Who is that?
I don't know.
I know you're kidding, Fantasia. That's I would say he's probably got his hand in a little bit of everyone there, if you know what I'm saying.
That's what she said.
Right. Whoa.
Got his hand up, those Fry guys.
Oh,
but the Nuggets, they were marionettes. Remember?
Yeah, because I remember the strings and all that. Yeah. Then we got Constable Mac on the right, Grimace, Donald McRonald, and then we have Mayor McCheese.
I got stuck in a Mayor McCheese in the McDonald's Playland once. My father had to come up and get me.
Dude, do you know how terrifying those are? I hated those. Like the Constable Mac was like you're in jail. Like his mouth was like the bars. I'm like, oh my god. B-Man said, okay, so he's just a professor, but like everyone has a food, right? Except the professor. I mean, I'm not going to eat whatever he's got. He looks like he doesn't look very nice. Big dirty old beard.
His hand's been wearing. He's cooking our food.
I know, and it doesn't help that he's got those gloves. That's not sweetening the deal there, baby.
Yeah, he says I'm pretty
sure he's in charge of cleanliness. It's a white glove test.
Maybe. But Matt Rubin said he's pretty sure that he represented the Nuggets, which is weird because they're so engineered. I'll stick with the Marionettes. That's fine.
We're going to bring it up. We're going to get you guys to vote on YouTube. We're going to put the polls up here, and you guys can vote on where you want to put it. And the three of us will discuss. Please, it's all about you guys, so make sure you guys in the chat are talking about each restaurant and all the food items and stuff like that. The goal here is to make everybody starving and start to salivate. Mikey's already going. I can see it a little bit, so this will be fun. Den of Geek, good to see you, bud. Welcome back in. Gerard's here.
He's the guy who created the frickin' McNugget buddies.
For real? I trust you, Jeff.
I do remember an old school McNugget commercial where they were like making them. They were like creating them.
Buddy? I don't remember when McNugget. It's not in the picture, right? McNugget
it's the little nugget guys. No.
What? Excuse me?
The freaking McNuggets.
The little nuggy guys.
Little nuggy guys.
Little squirts running around.
Oh my goodness.
I words gooder. It's been a long day, dude. It's been a long day.
Let's start off. Let's do a softball. Actually, that's not fast food. Listen, it is. So just stop it. I don't want to get actually.
Oh, somebody's gonna say it when you bring up freaking Red Lobster.
Well, it's. I don't know. Oh, what am I doing? AB. Oh yeah. Okay. AB. All right. So, full disclosure, I used to work for Pizza Hut. I don't work at Pizza Hut anymore. But that being said, oh my God, I love it. I loved it when I worked there for 5 years. I ate it more when I worked there for 5 years, and I still crave it, but I don't get it because each pizza is like $59.99 pretty much. So I just kind of like, okay.
Good Lord.
No, it's
paying
like
for that healthcare.
2 pizzas, dude, are like $50 at Pizza Hut. Easily. My nuggies. Oh my God.
James.
Media Clash. What's up?
Stallion.
Disgusting. Okay, so Mikey or Chad, do you guys still have a dine-in Pizza Hut where you live?
No.
Negative.
There's another establishment that we're going to talk about that was kind of the downfall of the eat-in Pizza Huts.
Okay.
Man, they were so great. You know, they would bring that personal pan pizza to you
with
the little clamps, and they'd be like, oh, this is hot, and they'd set it in front of you, and you always had those weird little lamps that hung down with like the stained glass and the red corrugated cups, and they had like tabletop video games, and there's one here in Albuquerque where the building is still there. It was like one of the last holdouts. The building is still there, but it's like completely fenced off, and every time the ma'am and I drive by it, we always talk about how we miss the dine-in Pizza Huts.
I was just gonna say,
I know where one is.
There's one in my town too. You guys, pizza's on me if you come up here. Those lamps reminded me of. Did you guys have Ponderosa in the States?
Yeah,
like those Ponderosa, like old man lamps. That's what they were with the church stained glass. Yeah,
old man lamps.
Do you guys remember though? Do you remember Pizza Hut buffet? This is the GOAT.
Yes,
dude. Yeah. Listen. Yeah. I'm telling you right now, go out to the bars, get destroyed, go to bed at 4 a.m., get up at 11 and go to Pizza Hut buffet. Dude, it'll set you free. It'll set you free, man. Like 6 different pizzas and a dessert pizza. I think it's Cappelletti pizza or pasta and the breadsticks with all you can eat sauce. Oh my God.
Oh man, look, I am already having a I'm already having a blast tonight. This is fun.
Okay, so my point to all that is that I still have a dine-in Pizza Hut in my city.
Oh, I wish.
And the manager is one of my buddies. He's still there from when I was there. Same staff almost. It's crazy, but they have a dine-in buffet, and oh my God, I haven't been. I might have to. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. You guys want to go tomorrow? You want to take a plane?
Let's go.
Do you want to just?
Chad's not going to take a plane.
No, I'll drive.
Are you not a flyer?
No, absolutely.
We talked about this. Sorry, my bad. We talked about this. Hey, oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the $27.99 super chat. Dude, you're amazing. Grab a Pizza Hut on me, Jay. My favorite restaurant. I'm a simple man. Pizza Hut in my town used to have a TMNT arcade. Oh, that's so sick. Dude, thank you for your generosity. Much love. Seriously, that's amazing.
I love everything about that super chat. Like, I'm a simple man. Like, just sit me down at a Pizza Hut. It's awesome.
Yeah, I agree. Pizza Hut is it's the GOAT for me. I'm gonna see where you guys are at. We're kind of all over the place. Interesting. So, do we have any comments in here for people who are on the other side of the spectrum who don't like Pizza Hut? I will say there's too much oil. Like, they make the dough fresh for the mediums and larges, but dude, it's like 5 squirts of oil in each pan or something crazy like that. So that's not good for you.
Cycle Man was talking about Godfather's pizza.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Godfather's sick.
Godfather's.
It's awesome.
That's pretty much it. Yeah. Everybody else was just talking about I mean, there's a Domino's, but we're going to talk about that. Everybody else was pretty much just talking about like if they still have a dine-in or if they don't.
Yeah, most places are what they call Deltos now, which is Pizza Hut talk for delivery and takeout. And they lost all their charm. But Chad, like you in my town here, those buildings still exist. There's like I think it's an Asian restaurant now, but it's like the Pizza Hut structure. It's like the weirdest thing.
It's got the Pizza Hut roof.
There's one of those in North Kansas City where I used to live. It turned into a hibachi.
Oh wow.
Pizza Hut and IHOP. Remember all the IHOPs used to look a certain way, and then they kind of got away from that once they became franchises. But you always knew a Pizza Hut or an International House of Pancakes just by the outside of the building. IHOP, blue roof, white building. Oop, done.
Lots of new faces in the stream. I love to see that. Don't forget to sub, guys, if you haven't already. Make sure you check out Chad and make sure you check out Mikey. Give them a sub if you haven't as well. We appreciate it. And we're going to go here, and it looks like 44% A tier. So that means the 3 of us get to choose if this gets bumped up to the God tier. I'll go last. I feel like because I worked there, I'm a little biased, but Mikey, what would you say? Would you keep it at the A, or do you want to bump it up?
Are we talking now, or are we talking about the glory day, like before they fucked up pan pizza?
What it means to you.
Ooh.
What it means to you. You don't
all
like
encompassing.
Yeah, because I don't eat there still, but I still love it. But I just don't spend the money there. So whatever it means to you.
I wouldn't elevate it past an A for sure.
Wow. Son of a.
They abandoned me. I can't in good faith say that.
Chad?
Real quick, I kind of wanted to touch on this. Gerard O'Connor says Papa John's is extremely popular here in Ireland. Yeah, I mean, Papa John's is really popular because he was like an executive at Pizza Hut or something like that, and then he started Papa John's.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know.
I like Papa John's. They give you those little pepperoncinis, with your pies.
Yeah.
The man will destroy. You put a whole jar in front of her and she just wrecks it. Pizza Hut.
We were talking about the Canadian chain Pizza. They do the same thing with whatever. It's kind of like Little Caesars, where whatever you get like a ton of dips. And so it really just becomes, this is the thing I use to scoop the dip in my mouth, right? That's all it pretty much is. Pizza Hut, yeah. Would you go up to an S?
Yeah, scoop that dip.
So if we're talking, if we're talking about Pizza Hut as a whole, I would elevate Pizza Hut to an S tier because I'll still crush their pizza. I'll eat it cold. I'll leave it on the counter for 2 days and still eat it. I'll nuke it. I'll eat it cold out of the fridge. And something about their crust, it just stays better than like a Domino's pizza or something like that. I think it lasts a little longer if you know.
Well, she's fresh, right? They make it fresh every morning. I used to be one of the guys. Yeah. And I think a lot of those places that they're just brought in frozen discs, right? Which is fine, but they can't taste as good as a fresh Pizza Hut pizza.
Well, what does that mean? Because their logo is yellow and red, I wouldn't S tier it. What does that mean?
It's maybe some Python Patrol thing. But that being said, Pizza Hut of my youth would absolutely get an S tier. Absolutely.
I would S tier it as well. Mikey says no, so she stays on the A. All right.
We all have to agree it's not a majority.
We all have to agree, buddy. We all have to agree. Move it on. No, it's no biggie. Okay, I'm not gonna start on this one because I have a lot to say. So, Mikey, you want to start on Subway?
Mikey burned me on freaking Resolute Cobra Commander, and then he burned us on Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut burned you on Pizza Hut. Don't put that shit on me, Ricky Bobby.
You burned us on Pizza Hut, you prick.
No, sir. I didn't change the pan pizza recipe.
Order!
I didn't abandon us on dine-ins. That was not me.
I call for a vote of no confidence in Chancellor Michael.
How did you know that? How did you know that?
Come on, who doesn't know that? Look, I know my pop culture.
Okay, Subway. Mikey, go.
Subway, you can go and get sandwiches. They're mediocre. Next.
You know, I used to think that they were. I used to think that you actually could. I don't want to say lose weight, but you could control not getting bigger with Subway because the way they used to do the commercials. Then my buddy, who's a physical trainer, always the flatbread. When they introduced the flatbread, they really had me. I'm like, oh man, I'm eating 2 tuna subs a day. They're like, everyone's like, oh my god. I'm like, oh, that's flatbread. Don't worry. My buddy's like, yeah, the flatbread actually has more calories than the regular bread. I'm like, but it's flat. He's like, it doesn't matter, dude. You'll be okay.
I made that stupid mistake with Domino's. Because we live on a military installation, so like the options of places that deliver is very small. We always have Domino's, and the kid would always get pizza or whatever, and be like, "Oh, I'm just gonna get chicken." And then I looked up like the calorie count and whatnot. Each one of those damn wings is 100 calories.
Oh,
what?
Wing.
What? Wing? Yeah.
What is in the sauce? Is it just sugar? Is it just high fructose corn syrup? Probably.
They marinate them in butter all night or something.
Subway, it's food.
Yeah. So and then when I stopped eating meat, then I would go in there. Then I got their vegetarian sub, and it was disgusting. As much as I love vegetables, they didn't do like anything. So it was just like raw vegetables on a bun. And it's like, well, what do you want on that? I'm like, do you not have like any kind of veggie sauce or anything? Like, well, we can put the clear sauce on. I'm like, okay. And it was terrible. And yeah, so Hare said it here. It is like $14 in Canada.
Yeah,
it's crazy. And if you get a combo, which is disgusting, by the way, because you get a soda, which is gross, and then you get a cookie or chips. So I never understood that, right? So they're advertising on how healthy and clean this is. And then your side is like a bag of chips, by the way, which are like Halloween size. So you get 3 chips in it.
Yeah, you might as well just go with that white chip macadamia nut cookie and just.
That's right. Just keep the sub, man. I'll just eat the cookies for for lunch.
I gotta emulate what Media Clash is saying. Subway's great when you just need to go run and grab lunch real quick on a busy day.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Or if you have to go to Walmart and it's one of the Walmarts with a Subway, you're like, okay, I'll just do this.
Or until you open that door to Subway and you see that there's like 5 people in front of you, like, oh my god, I only have half hour on my break. And
there's
you have
one person behind the counter.
The new sandwich guy, right? He's all like, okay, 1 pickle, okay, 2 pickles. How many are supposed to be on this? Okay, it's like, forget it. I gotta
turn around and look at the chart. Matt Rubin is 100% correct. Their oatmeal raisin cookies are freaking rocking.
Oh, they're good.
Their cookies are still
good. And I want to give a shout out to Michael on Facebook there. How you doing, man? If you want, if you can, come on over to YouTube side. We got a party going on. If not, stay right there, man. But good to see you regardless. Okay, Chad, any love for Subway?
So here's the thing. As a proud Italian American, I'm going to say this because I'm a full disclosure kind of guy. If I wind up at a Subway, one of the only 2 free sandwiches that I will get there is their meatball sub. I will get a meatball sub from Subway. I know that like my mother's probably going to disown me, but The tuna wrap, I'm kind of down with.
It's good. Yeah.
Just get the wrap, tuna, spinach, salt and pepper, done. Just real straightforward.
I'm getting hungry. Man.
I'm not against Subway, but again, it's one of those. It's an in the pinch kind of thing. Like if we're in the exchange, walking around, be like, "Oh, you guys want to grab some Subway?"
It's the lesser.
We have like Jimmy John's down the street.
Yeah.
We'd rather go there.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah.
The main issue I have
nightclub, baby.
with this one, and actually with a lot of these, but with Subway in particular, is it's so expensive. It is ridiculous.
Warned you, Jay.
Yeah, dude, I'm already, and I ate before. I listened to you today, and I ate, and now, not. Severus, what's up, mate?
What cheese do you want? Just finished laying down the primer on the new toy cabinets, and I'm starving. Probably should have waited before joining.
Oh, this is only our second restaurant, man, or chain, whatever you want to call it. I would take Swiss cheese all day.
Wow.
Provolone or pepper jack?
Oh, pepper jack's good. Yeah.
Ditto.
Yeah, that's good. Okay,
Italian BMT or a club. That's all I want.
Yeah, so
he's all about that Italian. No.
There was a Subway in close to my plaza at the second last EB that I managed, and I went there like every day, man. So it's my own fault for spending that kind of money, but I got sick of it pretty quick. And once I stopped eating meat, there wasn't really much. And I don't know, just drinking a big soda like that and a bag of chips or a cookie, then going back to work, you feel like you're gonna fall asleep, right?
Yeah.
So I don't think it's very good.
Every day.
I gotta agree with Jeffy here. They do have fresh, wet moots. They do.
Really?
I will give them that.
Well, I think I like any cheese. I think that's my problem. Oh my God.
Michael's just killing it.
Michael, you got it, buddy. This one's for you. This one's for Michael.
Come on, you son of a bitch.
That was good.
He's just in here swinging.
Okay, so let's go to the poll. So far we're
what
at
does the chat say?
37 in a row. 37%
in a row.
C tier.
D as in Delta.
39%.
Charlie.
Give it a couple more seconds.
C feels right for Subway. I'll be honest. C feels. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I would give Subway a C tier as well. The chat says 39% C tier. Mikey, you'd give it a C?
Yeah, I say C. I mean, as far as like sandwich places, it's the last choice.
And Chad? C as well?
C tier.
C tier.
C.
Subway, eat some lunch.
Take that Firehouse subs over Subway any day. BK Lounge. Not a great place to take tornado shelter. I might be the only one that can speak to that. Midwest problem.
You know what? It seems like there would be a tornado around a Burger King or a fire. I don't know. It just seems like the kind of
even nature was upset with Burger King. It literally ripped the sign off. It came down about 2 feet above my head, just ripped it off. And then they closed the doors a couple years later.
David says, "I bet I could eat you in cheese, Jay." Oh my God!
Like wrapped in cheese? A little J roll
cheese and.
I think he means a cheese contest. You're on, buddy. You're on. I like that challenge. Hey, Dale. Welcome back, dude. Good to see you again. Oh, look at Jason says Burger King A tier. Ooh, geez.
That's crazy talk.
Yeah, that is a little crazy, but hey,
that's
fine.
Crazy talk.
Burger King Whoppers stink. They stink like BO.
I'm with Aaron.
Microwave.
Their original chicken sandwich on that longer bun, little poppy seed bun, I will wreck those. Wreck
with
them.
The red sauce?
No, man, I don't get that. It's like the one with the lettuce and the mayo.
Oh, it's made like a McChicken.
The original chicken sandwich.
You get more Italian, man. It's another one. It's little sauce in the mayo over
from
here.
From the king.
Oh,
your mom's a king.
Oh, it's good. Robert likes Burger King too. What are you guys doing to me? Marco, good to see you. I just saw you up there. Not bad so far. I can't. This is the bottom for me. I'm just gonna throw it out there. I don't have much to say. I think it's disgusting.
Oh yeah, Marco.
Agreed.
Hey.
So what they do with their, at least the last time I had a Whopper or whatever it was they put it in the microwave at the end, but they throw it in there with all the lettuce. So when you eat the burger, the lettuce and tomato are hot. Oh, maybe it's a me thing, but I think it's gross. I would DT it. This is like probably my least favorite. DT.
Creepy window peeping Burger King and Jared from Subway hang out.
Oh yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah. I will say
Apparently
we mentioned
can't have it your way.
We mentioned it on the stream today that in 2005 or 2006 there was 3 exclusive Xbox 360 games that came out at Burger King, which to this day I will say was one of the coolest promos anyone's ever had. They're like $10 each. They're all terrible games, right?
Yeah,
but
wasn't that one like driving a car or something?
Yeah, there's like one called Sneak King.
That's right, Sneak King. Yeah.
Ew.
And you're like just sneaking up on people. Like every one of these you played as the king, I think, the Burger King guy. But it was just a cool promo at the time. Like who goes to a place that gets games? I thought it was pretty neat.
HGC is in the house.
He's excited about the BK.
HGC was helping me in Chrono Trigger today.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so Burger King. Mikey, let's hear about your Burger King. You got a tornado in the Burger King, or what's going on over here?
Yeah, my last day of senior year in high school, we went there for breakfast before school, and a tornado came through. Touchdown about 20 yards away from that Burger King.
Were they like, excuse me, you guys can't stay in here right now? You're not.
No, they told us we had to stay in there, and I was like, guys, we gotta get to class. And like, not even thinking, like, of course they're taking shelter too. Like the whole town's under tornado warning. It was a sketchy day.
That's weird. The last time I was in Oklahoma,
sway me on the restaurant. I don't just no.
The last time I was in Oklahoma, a tornado tore the big BK sign off and threw it way elsewhere.
They're not meant for this world. Nature doesn't like them either.
So, Mikey, what about the food? We talk about all the world disasters that surround Burger King. What about the food?
It's mediocre at best. I no, just they got nothing for me. Like if somebody was like, let's go to Burger King.
Flame broiled, like, Michael. Flame broiled.
Flame broiled.
But then it's put in a little steam container.
That's right.
And it just tastes
put in the microwave.
It just tastes like water. That's what it's. No, pass. Hard pass.
Dude, that's it.
Hard no.
Mikey, that's it. It's that warm water taste.
Yeah.
That's what, because it makes the ketchup and everything else run, or they don't drain their tomatoes or something. I don't know.
That's what she said.
It's something like that. I don't know.
You gotta drain your tomatoes, kids.
There we go. It's Jay Gonzo with the $4.99. What's up, gents? Happy Friday. Cheers, everyone. F the crap palm trees fighting.
Shit tree fist.
He needs a reset with a knuckle. Oh, I see what you're saying here with French fries.
Yeah.
Thank you for the $4.99, mate. Appreciate that very much. Much love to you. And it's our goal to make you hungry. That's our goal tonight.
Not going to happen with Burger King.
I'm trying to think. The fries. Okay, the fries are all right. Right? The fries are pretty good. You can't really screw up the fries.
They're okay. Yeah, it's a fried potato. It's tolerable. The little hash rounds, those are good. I'll give them that.
Their breakfast is freaking good. And that's what I was just about to say. Unless it's seasoned curly fries or tater tots, I don't care. Like those are my two go-tos. If you got those, I'm good. If you got just like regular straight cut fries, meh.
So when you go to McDonald's, you're like, nah, I don't want it. Like the McDonald's fries are god tier. You would be like, nah, I don't want it.
Yeah, and I like BK's fries too, but I tend to gravitate. So I mean, Sonic is right up there. I mean, Sonic's got tots. They got grilled cheese. They got a foot-long chili cheese coney.
Woo!
I will destroy some Sonic. Anyway,
jalapeno poppers.
Lisa says, unlike the McDLT, that's right, Lisa. Yes, the hot and
hot and the cool side cool.
Was that the Jason Alexander
McDonald's
commercial? Yeah.
Where he's like,
dude, he's giving it. He's giving it. That was the audition that got him the role as George.
He's hamming it up.
Okay, so let's go to the poll here. 40%.
George, how'd you like half-fed McDLT? And he's like, it was cold. Perfect.
40% B tier. I already gave mine. I blew my load already. D tier. Mikey, where would you put the Burger King?
C. Honestly, D for me, but I'm gonna give him a C.
C. Okay. And Chad, where would you put the old King? B. All right, you're right with the chat there. So B tier.
That's right. I'm a man of the people.
He's a man of the people. That's what they say.
There you go, Burger King. Not bad so far. Not bad. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. There we go. Perfect.
I'm telling you,
rub on it.
When I'm hungry, a double Whopper with no pickles, onions, or tomatoes and mayo, oh, I will ruin that all day. And that freaking Baconator, I'm starving.
Well, dude, this stream is not going to help you. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you right now, I don't think that we have this in Canada. I don't know what this is, but
it is America's drive-in.
Yeah, I don't think we have a Sonic, or at least I don't have one around here. Okay. Oh my god, Michael. Look what he says up here. He said something like, "I have 5 kids and 3 I know about."
Yeah, I know. He's just going.
I know. Okay, so I'm gonna let you fine gentlemen take it away. Chad, why don't you talk about Sonic and enlighten me?
All right, so Sonic, like our esteemed friend Michael said, is America's drive-in.
Tell him, Steve Dave.
I'm telling him, Doug. They have great burgers. They have chicken strips. They have tots. They have jalapeno poppers. They have grilled cheese. They got hot dogs. They got conies. They got foot-long conies, chili cheese conies. You can get chili cheese fries, chili cheese tots. They got these blasts where it's like ice cream. It's pretty much, the McDonald's version, but Sonic shit works. And you can get like Butterfinger, Oreo, M&M's, whatever you want. You
get a dollop of cheesecake in it right now.
Yeah,
with
they got
Oreos,
slushies. Oh, they got like a slush puppy, and you can get like
hold up. There was cheesecake and ice cream. Did somebody say that?
Yeah, they do cheesecake bites in the freaking blasts.
Yeah, right now they've got an Oreo blast, which is like a blizzard, and it's got like an ice cream scoop of cheesecake and Oreo.
I get the Heath bar. I get the Heath bar blast. Man, I will ruin Sonic. Like we can literally go there and be like, just give me one of everything and we'll go.
Bites?
What?
In your region, do you guys have cheddar bites?
No.
You don't?
No.
Oh, dude, they're so good. Like fried cheese curds, Jay. That's essentially what they are.
That sounds
half-assed.
Dude, my eyes are watering from his description.
They're fried moots. Their mozzarella sticks are not that bad. They're not that bad, but
they got that sweet salty juice in them. That's what it's all about.
Oh my god. This one's for Mikey.
Do it, dog!
Food and inappropriate conversations.
They both go in a hole.
Humor of a 12-year-old. Yeah, that's right.
Stuff your mouth with whatever we're talking about.
Skyfall. Jay's going to give Sonic the D. If it was called Bonks, he would give it an A. You are correct, sir. You are correct.
I give Sonic the D all the time.
Oh,
yeah, I
give
Sonic all the Ds. They deserve.
What are you guys doing with Sonic the Hedgehog? That's a little weird.
Oh god,
not that Sonic.
The little blue furry bastard.
Come here. Yeah, Sonic.
Okay. Well, we're tied
Sonic's
on.
pretty good. I'm not a big fan of their burgers. I used to be. Something changed, but everything else on that menu is.
Here's another thing about Sonic. It's all fresh.
Breakfast
so
burrito?
like you order it, it it takes a couple of minutes, but it's always hot. It's always fresh. It's not like, man, these fries have been sitting there, or these tots. They make this Route 44 cherry limeade. It's so freaking good, Jay.
Oh, when I drank soda, that was like my favorite thing right there.
The cherry limeade is amazing.
Hold it.
The frozen one, the frozen cherry limeade.
I demand silence for this comment, and I want Chad to read this out loud. This is from Christoph in Poland.
Chad, the voice of USA.
Chad is a real American.
Well, let me tell you something,
the
brother.
Right of every man.
I'm a real American, brother.
Okay, so 33% B tier. Does that sound about right to you guys?
No, it's too low.
What'd you say?
It should be an A.
Yeah, 33% B tier is what the chat.
No, those are rookie numbers.
That's bullshit.
So it's better. It's better.
Yeah. There's so many options. It's hard not to find something for everybody.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
I can't grade it. You guys,
gravy with the
and
chicken
they wear
strips.
roller skates.
You guys go for it. I can't grade this one, so you guys.
They wear roller skates. When they bring out your food, they're on freaking roller skates.
I don't see that anymore. Do you
Sound
still have
made up?
that?
Yeah, we still have.
You guys still have the roller skate? That's badass. Yeah, they don't do that around here.
Ooh, look at this. We got some fighting words, son. Sonic can't be A tier as long as Dairy Queen exists.
You listen to me, and you listen good.
All right.
Tell him, Mikey.
You don't say that. That's America's drive. That's my drive. And you better watch yourself. Come Sunday night, the creep's gonna rise to the top.
You're going nowhere.
You're going.
You guys both can't be Macho Man.
Sure, we can.
The hell you say?
No, not on this broadcast. We got to have Macho Man
like the NWO
versus Warrior versus Hogan.
Yeah, different ones. You can even be the Ridge when he before he started juicing.
Before the louvered shades were like an everyday thing.
Before the tassels, before all of that.
Yeah.
I'm just
so where did we put that? Where did it go?
We got to move on, guys. We got to move on.
Where'd it go?
You guys don't even get a vote. It's in the B tier. You guys keep blabbing. You keep blabbing. We got to move.
Jay, I'm sick about it.
There's like 400 of these things I found. So, okay, KFC, greasy, disgusting.
C tier next.
Yeah, your grandpa would eat there. In fact, my grandpa did eat there.
Yeah, but he just ate livers.
It's, dude. I remember the white boxes. It's like the grocery store boxes you would get if you went to like the deli counter.
Yeah, with all the grease around the bottom. I can't eat KFC. It wrecks me.
Oh, it's great.
Cannot eat it. I won't do it. The last
Remember
time
when
I
they had the
KFC,
sandwich and instead of bread it had chicken instead of the bread?
The chicken bun.
Oh my god,
Ridiculous.
I remember that.
You remember that was like called like the
legendary.
double down or something? It was the artery crusher or something like that.
It's not the Mick Gangbang. I'll tell you that right now.
The double
No,
down,
it was no McGangbang.
guys.
It's a lovely picture.
That's a question for you, Jay.
KFC's. Yes, I do.
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Yep.
Jay Bartlett remembers.
Jay Bartlett remembers the game consoles.
Marco, KFC hot wings is guaranteed ticket to the toilet. Dude, 90% of these, and one in particular, that we haven't got to yet, it goes in you and it comes out. It's gravity. That's how fast.
Don't say Taco Bell because we will scrap, boy.
Oh,
It doesn't mean it's not good, but it still goes through you.
That drive through twice in one day. Just keep it moving.
Okay, so does anybody still eat this? Oh, and you got remember the crappy like macaroni and potato salad?
Hey, their coleslaw's good. That's like if we're gonna hunt the good stuff, right, and do a compliment sandwich.
We should. We should.
I like their macaroni and cheese. I like their mashed potatoes and gravy, and I like their coleslaw. I do like their coleslaw.
What do you think, Mikey? How many of these pieces of chicken can you scarf down?
I got like a Kenny Rogers level of chicken intake. I can crush the chicken.
Roasters.
I remember Roasters. We had one in town. I miss it.
KFC. I don't jive with KFC.
Yeah, I don't. I can't do it, man.
There's a freaking so much better here in Albuquerque. So much better. They fry your chicken, like everyone normally does, and then they put it in this bath of hot chili oil, and it comes out like red, and it is greasy as hell, but it is so good. Like, hot chili oil.
That sounds great. I love hot chili oil.
You can only eat like 2 pieces, and then you think you're gonna die. Like you literally see the other side.
I'm gonna eat
3. Goodbye, Michael.
You have to sign a waiver every time you go in.
Yeah.
How many pieces do you want?
Message me a couple pieces of chicken.
Dude, we had it at the studio and we were just crushing it, and then everybody got sick. We had to stop.
Get the third waiver. Okay. Chad, where would you put KFC? I don't have a lot to say. D tier at the bottom.
No, you know what? I'll say C tier because of their sides. I'll give them that.
Okay, that's fair. The corn is delish. Mikey, where'd you put KFC?
Yojo Jerk's talking about Wawa. Hell yeah, dude. Sorry, go ahead, Mike.
KFC, D.
Yeah,
I don't like anything from KFC. I just
I would D tier too. It's like my nightmare. Like even if it was like potatoes, it's just even like the cold salads have this like film on them. I don't know, man. It's just I don't like it. But it's been a long time since I've had it. But even that, I still have memories of that smell. C tier from the chat.
Pains is here.
There's some mercy there. Some people are still eating the KFC. So there you go. Ian with the 5. I admit to finding a 25-year-old honey mustard sauce with my Boss Nass cup topper from KFC. I was going through my episode 1 in my storage unit. That's amazing.
Wow.
Very cool.
That's so amazing. I was talking about those cup toppers on my Phantom Menace stream a few weeks ago, and how drinking out of those cup toppers with that rubber straw, anytime I smell like latex or like a rubber mask, it makes me like I have to like push it away. I can't even watch like B horror movies with cheap effects now because I get that gag feeling. Isn't that crazy? That's crazy.
Wild.
I don't know.
That's wild stuff.
I don't know.
Tom Miller's here. What's up, Tom? And he says biscuits and coleslaw from KFC. That's the jam.
Hey, Tom, welcome on
like
in.
Your mustache, Rock Viper.
Do you think the Rock Vipers, do you think that was like their thing? It's like,
I think it was one of the criteria.
It's like, all right, like cut that into like
had to have that villainous mustache.
Yeah, like Vipers were like, I want to be a Rock Viper. They're like, all right, let's see your mustache.
Like,
no mustache.
But what do you mean?
Get out of here.
This is a good comment right here, Jay.
Who can afford fast food anymore? Photo Viper, good to see you. I'd rather have a dirty burger from a local mom and pop grill or a fat taco truck burrito. Yeah.
God, and I hope that was a Trailer Park Boys reference with the dirty burger.
That's the theme here too, is that a lot of this stuff is just so much. And I don't know if you guys still eat it. You can enlighten us on the prices. I haven't been to any of these places in years, but even back then it was...
I'm a fast food aficionado.
Here we go. This one is for Chad. Bong.
Bong.
No.
Bong.
Oh, that's good. Come on in. We have these 2 chains in New Mexico. One is called Blake's Lotta Burger.
2 chains?
Shut up. One is called Blake's Lotta Burger, and the other one is called Allsup's. And Allsup's is like a gas station convenience store, but they make these chimichangas, and they sell the shit out of them all day, every day. And their chimmies are good, boy. And they got those little greasy burgers. Also,
that sounds like heaven. Taco Bell is up, ladies and gentlemen. Get your votes in. Oh, Matt Rubin gives it the S. The old S. All right.
Yeah, I gave it the S.
Oh. So this is the one, Chad, that it's like this. And it goes real. It doesn't even
Yeah,
stop.
what comes out this other side is a beefy 5-layer burrito. I mean,
Dude, Ty knows all subs. Hell yeah, Ty.
That's a lovely picture.
I got to tell you though, I love the taste of Taco Bell. I absolutely love it. I do. The 7-layer, which is basically just a bunch of sides and a tortilla. I don't care. It's like sour cream and guacamole and whatever else garbage, salsa and all that.
See, I love it. Eat sour cream and guacamole. Like I cannot.
Oh, you can't? Yeah. So no 7-layer for you.
Gross. It's so gross. But if I'm feeling squirrely, I'll go get a 12-pack of just regular old school crunchy tacos and just wreck them.
Did you say squirrely or squirty?
Squirrely.
Then he gets squirty after.
He gets squirty.
Look, I spent a lifetime in the Army. Like, if I can eat MREs and survive, I can eat Taco Bell and be just fine.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying.
We're not worried about you. We're worried about your butthole.
It still comes out the other end just as quick, right? It does. I mean, it's just
that freaking Doritos Locos taco is so good. You ever had that, Jay?
You know what I'm thinking of? No.
The Dorito shell?
No, but do you remember
what I'm thinking of?
The Shack?
No.
Remember the Shack taco?
No. Allison, what's up?
Hey, Allison, it was the
Shack Attack.
It was the double decker. Remember, it was the hard one, and then they put bean paste, and then they put the soft one in. You remember that?
Oh, that's the cheesy gordita crunch.
No, it was called double decker, but I think Shack was the first spokesperson for that.
In America,
if my mind,
home of fast food,
yeah,
it's called the cheesy gordita crunch.
See, now I feel like we have to go to the Google. I feel like we have to go to the Google.
That's the one where it's not a soft taco. It's the almost bread like on the outside.
It's the gordita on the outside of the taco.
Yeah, that's a pretty delicious thing.
I will wreck those.
Do they still have the quesadillas? Do they still have those?
Quesadilla.
No.
Dang quesadilla.
Not a quesadilla.
Let's whip us up some quesadillas.
The dang quesadillas. That's just cheese, right? Just cheese, and then you dip it in sour cream.
Oh, but you can get
it's got the spicy ranch sauce in there too. Don't forget.
Oh yeah. Steak. Yeah, the dang quesadillas. I used to do the bean. Well, I still do bean burritos at home. Oh, so good, dude! Bean burrito right into the bomb beyond insanity. Just boom and hop. So good.
What'd you do there?
Boom. Hop.
Look at this. Look at this comment. You can't argue this. Demolition Man showed us this.
Talk about when the franchise war. It's history, people.
Fair point.
I wish I could.
Sakura says Taco Bell's God tier. Defined in the 90s. Yeah, this logo is all 90s here for sure.
Yeah, I can smell the lobby right now looking at the logo.
Yes.
I will
like
always make a run to the border, my friends.
Yeah, I love it.
I will destroy the bell.
While you were waiting, you could do some light gambling right there on the counter with a little ring game. Spin the levels.
What this is great. It's so divided between everybody with 42 votes.
What a burger!
Get that crap out of here.
I don't think
shut your filthy whore
Get that
mouth.
Shit out of here. It's the only bad thing Patrick Mahomes brought to this city was the fucking flame of locusts that is Whataburger.
Why are you swearing on Jay's channel so much?
Yeah, we gotta. Can we just calm it down?
I'm sorry, Jay. I'll clean it up. It changes the revenue now anyway, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, please. We gotta not talk over each other. I know everyone's excited, but okay, let's go. Lisa says Mexican pizza.
Yeah.
Is that a thing at Taco Bell?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Mexican pizza. Like an actual pizza, and it's just wait a minute, is it the pizza and it's just like nachos on top of it or something like that?
It's like a flat, crunchy tortilla with all the stuff on it. It's kind of like flat nachos. I don't know.
Delicious.
It's like one big nacho.
It's like an Indian taco, pretty much.
That's racist.
It's a thing.
So, Mikey, where do you sit here with the old Taco Bell? Good, bad, ugly? Well, it's going to be a little bit of ugly afterwards, but
yeah. It's I don't eat Taco Bell very often. I used to love it. I would say Taco Bell is an A tier.
That's fair. I Chad, listen, I'll give it to you, okay? Because you were gonna ask Pizza Hut. I'll give you this. I'll S tier it because I think it's damn good. I'll give it the S tier. And you say S, obviously. Mikey says A. Another upset because the chat says A tier. So
That's
that would have
okay.
been another S. That would have been another S.
That's all right. I can take an A tier for the Bell.
We got to have Mikey here for the controversy, right? We got to for the big upset.
Yeah. I mean, A tier can make a run for the border. Still fun.
For sure.
Still damn good. All right, moving on. Oh, I don't know about this one. So, in the little part of the town I live in, there's a Domino's, and then there's now a Pizza Hut. Domino's was kind of like where we would go after the bar. We would get the cab to drop us off at Domino's, and it's only because it was the only thing open. So I would say Domino's is not my first choice. I mean, I don't even remember what it tastes like. You guys remember, Mikey, Domino's?
Yeah, I've had a lot of Domino's.
I don't remember it.
They used to have good deals. They used to have like Wednesday, you do like buy one and get one. And we used to do that after school all the time. Go over, rent a movie or two, crush a Domino's pie.
I think it didn't have like a dirty taste to it. I'm trying to remember.
That's how
it's like, okay,
love.
I don't think I put Little Caesars on here. It's definitely better than Little Caesars. But I think it's like in that mid-tier of pizzas, right? Where usually, like, out of the pizzas, Pizza Hut would be near the top. Domino's would be kind of in the middle, right? Chad, what do you think about Domino's?
My thoughts on Domino's, because Domino's is one of the few places on base that will deliver, so we get it kind of frequently. They do have a create-your-own pasta, which I enjoy.
Nice.
They also have gluten-free crust, and then they have a really good thin crust. Kind of two different things. Gluten-free is a little chewier, but I can get a gluten-free pizza, and just enjoy it. Their desserts are good. They have the cinnamon twist. They have that cookie brownie. The biggest thing about Domino's with me is, the Noid and avoid the Noid, and how they had to stop using the Noid because the guy who went into the Domino's on the little rampage. And that's the biggest thing that always sticks out for me. With
I never knew why they stopped using that mascot.
Yeah, a former employee went into the Domino's that he used to work at. There was like a whole hostage situation and a firearm related standoff. Sorry for using that word. And they decided to stop using the Noid.
Was he dressed up like the Noid?
No, but part of his whole deal had to do with the Noid. So,
okay.
Yeah, you can Google it on your own time for the curious. But
sure.
I thought it was great marketing. The claymation Noid and all that stuff. And yeah, I mean, Domino's has some pluses. Plus, they have a good garlic dipping sauce. I will give them that. But other than that, like I think I'd rather have Pizza Hut's pizza and Domino's other stuff.
This mascot was huge. I mean, Capcom made a friggin' NES game.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, his last name was Noid.
Yeah. Oh,
that's what it was. Yeah. Oh yeah, and they have those freaking tots too. Those loaded tots.
They have tots now.
Loaded tots.
Yeah, they have loaded tots.
Give me some of your tots.
Yeah, they're loaded tots.
Oh, go get your own.
That makes sense. Okay, that was the guy's close to his last name. Okay.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Interesting.
But that mascot sucked. It sucked anyway. So
yeah, and they do have stuffed bread. They got that cheesy stuffed bread. Yeah.
Yeah, Ty. Well, we're taking a little breather this week. We're just taking it easy, talk about food. Well, the Dollies will be back next Friday. Don't you worry. Lots of Dolly action happening.
Yeah.
More Dollies you can shake a stick at.
That's right.
More Dollies than you can stuff into the crust of your pizza, baby. That's Pizza Hut. That's Pizza Hut.
Is that a promise?
Yeah, that's what we were talking about last week. Is interesting things that you could put into the stuffed crust. Remember, my buddy.
I do remember that.
My buddy, God bless him, had an idea of a Caesar salad pizza. And he wanted to put the salad in the crust, but we couldn't figure out how to keep the salad cold. But yeah.
Can I give a shout out to Keith from KB Jodographs real quick?
Yeah. Good to see you, Keith.
So KB Jodographs is here and says, "Happy Friday, gentlemen. Still adjusting to Tucson and tried an In-N-Out burger for the first time yesterday. Good stuff, but weak shakes. Domino's thin crust for the win. It's good to see you, buddy."
Oh, there you go.
I agree with both of those last two sentiments.
Yeah, absolutely. And he's in pretty much my neck of the woods now. So
you guys gonna be kicking it?
Yeah, sure, of course. Keith's a rad dude.
So overall, I'm getting from everybody kind of a mid tier. Looks like the chat's at 34% for a C tier. Yeah, I mean, do you guys think that, like, confidently, Mikey, do you think this is better than like Little Caesars?
Not by much. Maybe just
like
barely.
Here, yeah,
Okay, just barely. But I will say that thin crust, that smacks. That's pretty tasty. Thin crust ham, I'm set.
That's fair. Okay. All right. Well, let's go. I mean, I would give it a C tier. I think that's fair. I don't think it's the worst, so I'd C tier it. Yeah. Mikey, you're with the C?
I agree with C.
Okay. Chad?
I concur.
We also failed to point this out. Thank you, Cycle Man. The Ninja Turtles did order from Domino's.
Hey, that's good. That's a win. That's also what kept it out of the D. For sure. That's a win.
I would B tier Domino's. I'd B tier.
Okay.
That's fair. Wow. Okay.
Just because, like, the tots, the desserts, the make your own pasta, the gluten-free crust, like, they have options. I will give them a B. Yeah.
And you use them frequently, so it kind of feels kind of shitty to. Oh, sorry. Kind of crummy to.
Oh, Popeyes.
Oh, love that chicken from Popeyes.
Okay.
Chicken from Popeyes.
We just started getting this in Canada, I think like 10, 15 years ago. I've still never had it, but I've never had it, man. But I know it's like everyone goes crazy for Popeyes chicken, right? So here you go. Good. Popeyes is up 0 all the way from Lion's Head, Georgian Bay, with the 668 super chat. What's up, brother? Thank you so much for the support. I hope you're having a good, relaxing May 2-4. May 2-4 is a holiday in Canada. We celebrate Queen Victoria's birthday. So this weekend is a big party weekend, usually, for those of us who still party. Zero does.
That's actually really cool. It's good to see Zero. And in the United States, we don't recognize a queen or a king because we kicked that ass, boy.
That's right. History didn't start until July of 1776.
Do you guys,
Ron Swanson?
This weekend though, do you guys have a holiday too or not?
Next weekend we have Memorial Day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Lee says Popeyes is the GOAT. That's fact. There you go.
It's all good. Dip the chicken strips in the red rice and beans.
Wow.
James Lucas is asking, Chad, have you tried getting the garlic Parmesan sauce instead? Yeah, absolutely. All day long, buddy.
Is that a Domino's?
Yeah.
Is that Domino's?
Yeah, you put that sauce on your pie. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Pericles, good to see you. Love Popeyes, even if the biscuits are dry.
Oh, man.
And what's Allison saying? Allison's saying Popeyes is top tier, except that fish sandwich. I was so disappointed. I went full Karen in an email to them that began with, so you considered the market on, or sorry, so you've cornered the market on mediocre fish sandwiches. That's how you started it. Oh man, that's legendary.
Can you send us an email?
That's good. I like Mikey's. Mikey, you got a lot of imagination with your food. I like it. I like it. You take the thing and dip it in the other thing. That's great.
Yeah.
Sauces. We're gonna get to the big one, and when we get to there, man, I did so much of that food exploration. Of course, I was.
Well, you and I both worked there. I mean,
yeah,
unhinged.
Oh, dude, totally unhinged. I was. Well, spoilers. Gonzo again with the $4.99. How do you say that? Portillo's famous Chicago-style hot dogs, Italian beef sandwiches, cheese fries. Dude, you're making me starving.
That sounds awesome.
Chicken sandwiches, homemade chocolate cake, and chocolate cake shake.
Oh, yeah.
Gonzo,
Dude.
I love you, but anything Chicago is garbage.
Gonzo, I'll take it.
Oh,
Send it this way, buddy. Send it this way. Thank you, my friend, again for the $4.99. Much love. Thank you.
Is the Chicago style the one that has the pickled okra on it? Is that the Chicago style?
It's a thick crust, and then they put the sauce on the top of the pizza. So they put
For
the
a hot
sauce on...
dog?
Oh, I thought you were talking about pizza.
No.
The
Hot
Chicago
dog.
pizza. Sorry.
Gerard's got to go. Says time for my fur babies late night feed. Maybe I'll see you in Ninja's chat later. Oh yeah, Ninja's got a stream coming up.
Ninja.
Yeah. Daredevil Dave here. What's up, Dave? Said I would say
Dave.
punch and pie is on me tonight, but you guys are way past that.
Yes, sir.
Good to see you, dude.
All right, so Popeyes.
So that's you dip it in the red beans and rice. Okay, I like that.
Yeah. Spicy tenders. You just dip it in the red beans and rice.
But you know,
Watch
even
it
if
now,
you
sweet
wind up,
tea.
sorry, even if you wind up at like a Popeyes and you don't want to eat like fried or greasy or something like that, you can get coleslaw and red beans and rice. I mean, the beans and rice is good by itself, and then plus they have that little Cajun powder stuff. All day. Yeah.
Oh yeah, and they have the blackened chicken strips, which aren't breaded, and those are tasty. I think I like the flavor of those more than the spicy tenders.
I'm with Black Star here. That Baja Blast is.
Taco Bell should be hired just for Baja Blast. Baja Blast is S+ tier. You've invented a whole new tier, Black Star.
S+++++. Yeah, Baja Blast. That stuff slaps, boy.
I still think we got to put a God tier above S. All right, this is pretty unanimous. Okay, I want to hear what Mikey says. I haven't had this. I don't have any skin in this fight. Mikey, where are you going to put Popeye?
Popeyes gets an A. It's an A.
Tier. All right, Chad.
I would give Popeyes an A. Their chicken it's always good. I'm not the biggest fried chicken eater, but the times that I have had it from Popeyes, I don't really regret it. It doesn't make me sick like KFC does.
Yeah, I think you were saying that when KFC was up, or somebody said Popeyes like kind of took over for KFC.
Yeah,
for fast food chicken joints.
Yeah,
it's good. And their whole pieces are better than KFC for sure.
Got more chicken.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, that was lunch today.
Jesus chicken. That's what we call it in our house.
Baby. The Lord's
Jesus chicken.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this is one, admittedly, I didn't know about until I think her name is Gina. She went viral with the Chick-fil-A thing that she did when she was working at Chick-fil-A and they fired her for. I had no idea what this even was, that this was a restaurant. So
yeah,
this is pretty cool. Everyone seems to be like completely in love with this place. So I'll let you two go at it. I have no idea what Chick-fil-A is. Go for it.
I don't know anybody that doesn't like Chick-fil-A. And their breakfast, forget about it. Chicken, eggs, tater tots inside with the cheese, dude.
Hey, Crow, what's up?
What's up, Crow?
I love Mo, but we're gonna fight.
So good.
All right, so one thing that several things that I really appreciate about Chick-fil-A. They're always nice. They're super polite.
Very pleasant.
They always put fresh flowers on every table every day. They're always clean. I've never gone into a Chick-fil-A, even some sketchier areas of Albuquerque. I've never gone into one that's like dirty or, the trash is full or anything like that. They've always got like 15 employees behind the counter. They're always super nice.
6 in the drive-thru.
Chick-fil-A sauce, I will punch out someone's kid for Chick-fil-A sauce. That stuff is good, man. It's always like non-GMO meat. It's good quality meat. They're not closed on Sunday because of God. They're closed on Sunday because when they first opened, they ran out of chicken and they used it as a reason to always give their employees a weekend day off. So let's just crush that. It has nothing to do with Jesus or anything.
I just want to say, Jeff, thank you for the raid. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Hope your stream went well. I hope you finished Peter Jackson's King Kong all right. Welcome everyone from Jeff's stream. We're talking about food. So hey, if you're hungry, you're gonna be hungry in a few minutes. Sorry, Chad. Go for it.
No, it's all good. I didn't even see that, or I would have highlighted it. They got waffle fries. I like their waffle fries. I think Chick-fil-A is good. I like Chick-fil-A more so for the environment than the food. Of course, it's all chicken, but it's not garbage food. And their macaroni and cheese is like, no doubt, baked in an oven. You always get some of that like hard, crusty cheese top in your macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, I legitimately did not know there was mac and cheese in play.
Really? They have mac and cheese.
They're always there like before the board.
A large is big, man. Like the Mam and I get a large and we share it. Love it.
I'm gonna find out about that. Believe me,
it's good. But the Chick-fil-A sauce, and then they also have this little bin up by the counter that says "Take a sauce, leave a sauce," like the whole "Take a penny, leave a penny." If you want extra sauces, you don't have to go to the counter; just go to the bin. And there's sauces in there. So even if you just want to try a new sauce, just go to the sauce bin, pick and choose.
That's pretty cool.
I'm a fan. I've
never been in one.
I think there's a lot of hype around Chick-fil-A? Sure, of course, but I'm a fan of it.
So. I just think that logo is not the greatest. That's the first logo that kind of stuck out as. I mean, it's all right, but that's the only thing I think.
Are good.
Their marketing is fantastic.
The billboard's awesome.
Eat more chicken. Yeah, that's right. The frosted lemonade. Yeah,
I had that today. So good. Oh my god, I love Chick-fil-A.
Ned, what's going on, mate? Chick-fil-A is good, but the sides and nuggets are better than the sandwiches, which are a little bland, in my opinion. That's fair.
I don't.
Do they have spicy nuggets?
No.
Okay, I'm not in.
They're spicy sandwiches. But I definitely agree with Ned because I go for like not so much the nugs, but more the strips and the sides, and then I will get a sandwich, but the sandwich is kind of like a side to me at Chick-fil-A.
That's totally fair. Oh, it sounds good. I'm pretty sure we don't have that in Canada. Maybe we do. I don't know. Jeff, thanks again for the redirect. I appreciate it, mate.
Yeah, buddy.
It's Jeff.
All right, so
Dan, I'll answer that later.
I'm going to pass off my grade. I haven't had it, so I feel like I don't have any kind of way to judge this. But guys, 35% D tier.
What?
Yeah.
D
tier.
That's crazy.
Followed by 32% A tier. It's literally like divided. So I pass it off to Mikey. What do you think? Chick-fil-A.
Dude, Chick-fil-A is an A tier, baby. It's an A tier.
A tier. Chad?
Oh, I was trying to get the Mam in here to set everybody straight. I would A tier Chick-fil-A all day.
It's so good.
Okay, we got a little bit of a bump up. I don't want to have a Warduke situation again, so let me end the poll. And we're at 38% or 37% at the A tier. So there we go. Chick-fil-A pulled through at the 0 hour.
Oh,
I'm so hungry now. Oh my God. We should do like a chocolate bar one of these or like a candy one. That's dangerous.
that is very dangerous.
This one.
Ooh, the DQ.
This one. Mikey, this one.
DQ, baby. It's the queen.
Okay. I think I've ate there once for burgers and hot dogs and stuff like that. This is all about the Blizzard. Let's be honest here. The Blizzard's
and
on
the chicken
another.
strip basket. That's it.
Is that good too? Yeah.
Chicken strip basket is
Texas
like
toast
if you
and the
want
gravy.
food, that's the only thing I can do. Yeah.
But they do burgers and hot hogs and stuff like that too. But you guys just do the chicken.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's straight up chicken. Their chicken basket is very similar to Sonic's. It comes with a little sawmill gravy for the dippings and the fries, and a little wedge of toast.
Can you highlight Marco? 2 down. Yeah, I would say try it, dude. I love Pizza Hut. It's good. It's a little
yeah, you gotta try it.
Little more expensive, but it's good.
Oh, I love their crust.
Dude, it's so good.
That pan
I like
crust
it with that garlic butter dipping sauce in there. I'm into that.
Oh. DQ should just get an S tier just because of their soft serve. Yeah, the ice cream, like the blizzards are crazy. Like, I don't know what you guys get in your blizzard. I do. What's mine? I think Score. That's what I do. I put Score in mine.
Yeah, like the Heath bar.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Same thing. Yep.
Oh, okay. All
Oh,
right.
I didn't know Score was a Canadian thing. I guess it is.
No, we have Score.
I just
bars in
learned.
the-
Oh, you do? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, we have Score
I just don't
bars.
know
too.
about them.
Yeah, we have Score and Heath. I will do that. Which is a chocolate covered toffee, whatever you want to call it. Score.
Sure.
Heath.
Cool.
I will do that, and then I will also do cookie dough.
Cookie dough. That's my
Wait a
go-to.
second.
That's my
Wait a
go-to,
minute.
baby.
Got to get a bowl.
I'm with you on the cookie dough, but wait a minute. You can ask to put 2 things in?
Yeah.
Sure.
Does it cost
Well,
double?
we can because this is America. I don't know what you can do.
We have freedom.
Well, we have soldiers on horses, so that tells you all you need to know.
You do. That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do that next time. Hey, summer's around the corner. I'm gonna go in there and
yeah,
be like,
they're
I
buddy
want
bars
cookie dough and I want Score, and they're gonna be like, you're gonna have one or you're gonna leave.
And they
I'm
have
like,
that
okay.
They have the whole freezer of ice cream cakes too. So, like, if you're in the mood, get it, boy.
Couple buddies of mine tried to do that one night. We were coming back from my buddy played a gig, and we were coming back, and we were like, let's swing in a Dairy Queen and get some ice cream. And then we got in there, we're like, let's just split an ice cream cake. It's a terrible idea. They take like 3 days to soften so you can cut them.
So
it was a nightmare.
I'm an East Coast kid, right? So I grew up with Carvel, and Carvel's just one of those things. They're really famous for their soft serve vanilla and their ice cream cakes. They got like Fudgy the Whale and Cookie O Puss, and then it's just getting off the rails. But you got to bring home that Carvel ice cream cake. You got to sit it on the counter, forget about it for like 2 hours, and then you take the knife and you heat it up under hot water, and you have to like press it with all your body weight. But man,
yeah.
Chad,
what?
What's
Fudgy the Whale?
What's Cookie Old Puss?
The other one.
So Cookie Puss, it's a face. And what? You're asking, I'm telling you. Cookie Puss.
That's funny.
Your puss, your face, right? So Cookie Puss, it's a face, and then it has like a waffle cone for like a nose, and yeah, and then Cookie O Puss is their St. Patrick's Day version.
Sure.
And then they have the Boo Puss, which is the Halloween. Yeah, they got all sorts of kids.
I thought you said Blue Puss.
I got a lot of different puss.
I'm just telling you guys, look up Carvel. Okay? Look, everybody knows what's up, right?
It's funny. It's funny.
Jason, that's like a combination of my 2 favorite things.
Dude, I'm gonna be saying that for weeks. I've never heard Cookie
and
Puss.
Fudgy the Whale.
I never heard that. Cookie Puss. Oh my god, it's good. Cookie Puss.
Anyway, we were talking about Dairy Queen, but somebody brought up the peanut butter parfait, and I was like, "Yep."
Oh, that thing's crazy. Willie, what's up? Okay, let me throw this out there. Who can say that their number one choice when you're going to go destroy yourself? Who can say that they pick Dairy Queen first for food, not desserts, for food? Can anybody say that?
No.
I'm just curious. I don't know anyone that you want to go to McDonald's. We're going to talk about. I've never heard anyone say, "Let's go to Dairy Queen" when it's not like a hot summer's night.
Anyway,
there's no
good to
ice
see
cream
Nico
involved?
Tronis here.
Nico Tronis, what's up, man? Willie, you in New York? I think you're in New York now. What's up, buddy?
Oh, Wiener Schnitzel. Yeah, man. The boys are back.
Boys are back in town.
Cookie Puss.
Fudgy the Whale's kind of the go-to. Just saying.
That's funny.
Yeah, Carvel, Matt. You know it, brother.
Okay, I'll get my thoughts together. Okay. So Dairy Queen, geez, where would I put Dairy Queen? I would never go there for food. So D tier for me.
Oh, dang.
Unless you want to incorporate the ice cream. I was thinking meals, but
well, you got whole package, right?
You got to do the whole package. Okay, that's fair. Then I would I would B tier then.
All
B
right,
tier for sure.
fair.
Yeah.
This is actually interesting. Some locations only have ice cream.
Wow.
And I have to agree with that to a degree. There's a Dairy Queen down in the South Valley by the river here, down by the river. And it's that old school walk up to the, the little window. And then there's,
I know where one of those is too.
And all they have a hamburger, soda, and all the ice cream stuff. That's it. No fries, no hamburger.
Well, because they're so small.
Close in the winter? They probably don't in New Mexico, but do they close in the winter?
Ours does.
No.
That's how ours that walk up one. I know where it's at. It's in like it's in like Amish country of Missouri, but yeah, they have a walk up one, and it closes for the winter. It is so old school. It's awesome.
Good to see you, Tom. Thanks for coming, man.
Cheers, Tom.
Cheers
Marco
to you and that
says,
mustache.
The logo is probably the worst yet. It looks like a shoe brand.
Kinda, yeah. I don't know. That Chick-fil-A one is
supposed to
pretty
be
rough.
lips. I don't know what is that symbol. Is it supposed to be like lips? Like
I thought it was always supposed to be lips,
I
but
thought it was a swirl.
see, nobody knows.
My God, what terrible marketing they have.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Sorry, Mikey, did you go?
I did not rank it. Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen.
I'm gonna say a B. I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna go with a B.
B tier, okay. Chadwick.
I agree with the B tier.
B tier, okay.
B-to.
Yeah, we're gonna go with the chat said A tier, so we'll move that up to
Did
an A.
they?
Okay,
Yeah.
no, that's fine.
Move that baby up.
James Williamson, what's up? Thanks for coming. It's a sailboat. Haha, you dumb bastard! It's a schooner.
It's a schooner.
Oh
The
my!
other way around. I'm sorry.
Oh my God!
I think it's a schooner.
What the hell? What the hell's an in-out?
Oh, in and
burger?
out. Oh, in and out.
Let the jokes flood on in. Let's go.
It's a California thing.
Yeah.
Not familiar with.
In and out.
Well, never mind.
Oh,
There's like six things you can get.
If there's one comment tonight that 100% rings true, I'll just say these fast food franchises, modern buildings have 0.0 character. Modern McDonald's is like a midlife crisis, depressed, balding male. Like it's just, man, McDonald's needs to go back to how it was.
Yeah, it's the Karen of fast food chains now.
Well, if
everything's all McCafe and garbage.
You gotta watch if you guys watch any Karen videos, I'm addicted to them when I eat food. But like so many of them take place at McDonald's now. It's like what happened? When did McDonald's turn into that? It's all just people yelling at the employees and I want my food, I want my refund, and just these people making, minimum wage, working hard just to feed their families and stuff, and these entitled Karens come in and just start yelling at them.
Divorced dad doing his best. That's modern McDonald's.
I don't know. Divorced dads can grill burgers, man. I don't know if I'd put that on divorced dads.
No, yeah, true.
Marco, this does look like McDonald's.
Backyard burger is divorced dads doing their best. That's still a pretty good burger.
All right. Who wants to talk about the old In-Out?
That's what she said.
I think we've all talked about In-N-Out tonight.
Go on, Michael.
Jay, they're only in Chad's region, so I think he should start this.
All right, buddy, you're up. I don't know anything about this one.
All right, so for the record, we do not have In-N-Out in New Mexico because we have Blake's Lottaburger, their direct competition, and we have Whataburger.
Oh.
Now, they do have In-N-Out in areas of Texas. They have it in Arizona, California, Nevada, on and on and on. So every time we're on the road, we always go to In-N-Out just because we can't get it here. In-N-Out is one of those places, Jay, where they have the secret menu.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
It's not all that to write home about. Like, you get the fries like double dipped so they're crispier. I think their fries are a little sawdusty personally.
They're not great.
Unless you get them double dipped. Like they have a weird texture when you chew them.
Huh. Okay. And it's a drive-through, obviously, just to...
It's an everything. It's a misnomer. You're never in and out, right? You get in there, there's always a line. It's always packed, so you got to wait for a place to sit, or you're going to sit outside. You're in and out in like 45 minutes if you're lucky. But what I will say about In-N-Out, yeah, shout out to In-N-Out in Kingman, Arizona. That's the one we always go to, either on the way to Vegas or on the way to California. Their prices are low. They've always kept their prices low. They have a very stripped down menu.
Okay.
They do have that hidden menu, but that's like the animal style or whatever stuff that you can do to a burger and fries.
It's like
they have a secret menu grilled cheese. It's just a cheeseburger with no burger. It's good. Their shakes are good. Their prices are really good. But it's a pain in the ass. In-N-Out is a pain in the ass, and it's completely hipster, like San Diego Comic-Con, or only listening to vinyl. That's my opinion.
So I wonder if they're so busy because, like you said, because the prices are so low.
Well, yeah, and they have a lot of loyal customers.
Right. Okay.
And that's cool.
Right. Yeah.
$10. Yeah, I mean they're low options. So I mean it's the price is low. I mean, if you were taking kids for fast food, In-N-Out is like the classic fast food option because it is cheap. And it's a good burger. I mean, it's a decent burger for real. I mean, it
is. It's just
you got to deal with the environment.
Massive crowds always. And
I will say the one I went to did not have a massive crowd. It was in Fort Worth, and I was in and out pretty quick.
Well, but again, so Texans aren't very loyal to In-N-Out the way that Californians are.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Californians flock to it. The one in Kingman on I-40 is always slammed because it's right there on I-40 in Arizona.
It's weird that like the hipsters would be drawn to a corporation like this, like so loyal to. You think they would be like the mom and pop shop down the street, right? But
yeah, but they're also drawn to like Apple and stuff. So
yeah, hipsters like to pretend they don't like capitalism.
Yeah, but they need
anyone who has Apple's terrible. Hang on, I gotta check this text here.
I don't know about people in their stupid Apple. Oh,
Apple. Where's my Beats headset? I'll play along.
Let me see here. 38% actually. A tier. What are you guys crazy?
I agree, Joe.
I don't know, man. I can't give it a vote. I don't know. I can't. Mikey, have you had this?
Yeah, I've had In-N-Out twice, I think, both when I was coming back from Pew Pew shows in Texas when I still did that for a living.
Oh yeah.
And when I was waiting on an Uber, I was like, well, I'll go to In-N-Out and I can call the Uber from there. So I've had it twice, I think. It's a good burger, good price. Shake was tasty. Fries were mid. I'd put it mid, honestly. I would say it's a C for me.
C tier, interesting. All right, Chad. Oh, sorry, you want to read Gonzo's?
No, it's okay. Yeah, let me hit a couple things real quick.
Yeah.
So Allison Troy says, the first time I went to California, my friend dragged me from Burbank to an In-N-Out in Apple Valley because, quote, it's the best In-N-Out. I literally would have rather starved in the desert. And then there's this, which I thought was really awesome. In-N-Out pays their employees better than other fast food joints, $20 to $22 an hour.
That's cool.
That's pretty freaking cool.
Fast food employees should get way more. They should get way more than minimum wage.
For dealing with the idiots. Our good friend Master Temple is here with that awesome low light image and says the burgers are straight in and out of your body too. And I just wanted to say thank you to Hopkins. I appreciate that, man. That's In-N-Out. I will give In-N-Out. I'll give it a B. I'll give it a B. Their shakes are very good. They're rich. I will say that for their shakes, but I'm not really a shake kind of person. Their fries, unless you church them up, they're pretty crappy.
Well, the chat says the old A. So we're gonna move the old In-N-Out to
again because it's In-N-Out, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I had to go because of the Big Lebowski. I had to know. Donnie was always talking about how close Larry Sellers was to the In-N-Out burger. I had to know.
That's right. Oh my God, that's what he was talking about. I thought that was a made up thing.
The biggest thing that
very real.
The biggest thing I appreciated about In-N-Out is how they wrap their burgers. Like they're very big on like displaying their food. So I'll give credit for that.
You can eat In and Out in a car because of how they wrap. Legit.
Okay, so I take it back. Wait, let me look. What did I give a D? What did I give a D to?
What up, Patrick?
Nobody got a D. I gave a D to something. I can't remember. I take it. This is the worst.
Oh. No.
Yeah.
We already talked about Burger King.
Arby's.
Okay. Yes, that was it. I give it to Burger King. So this is just a bit above Burger King. Still the worst.
Yeah. Their seasoned curly fries are good, and then they have those little roast beef sliders.
Beef and cheddar for me, baby. I gotta have some cheddar for them curly fries too.
Cheddar makes it better.
That's right.
Yeah,
cup of cheddar.
Arby's. We have the meats.
Arby's gyros.
Our godsend.
I've never had their gyros.
Let's get the old pull up Arby's. Dirty old Arby's. Dirty old floppy meat Arby's.
I'm not even gonna.
Yeah. Get that roast beef hanging out of the bun, Chad.
Get your floppy meat. Shush. I mean, even look at the logo. Come on, man. Like, for real.
When you tilt it to the side, it looks like roast beef hanging out of the bun.
Michael!
What's wrong with you guys? What am I saying?
So if we have the maturity of 11-year-olds, we're actually getting younger.
I think that's giving us too much credit. If I'm
your roast beef hanging out of the wrapper.
Oh my god!
Yeah. You gotta unwrap it, and like I said, I do the cheddar, so you gotta clean it up. You know, it's a real pain.
Arby's is from the 70s when I went from Chad left. Chad quit. He laughed himself.
Done.
Okay, so I had this once, dude, a long time ago. And listen. I think it's because my personal experience was it was in the mall where I worked at EB, and the whole food court stunk like these roast beef lips. Just sweating out of it. It was disgusting. I think that's why. I didn't put A&W. A&W is the worst. Sorry, it just came into my mind. Just the smell.
That's why you left it off.
I forgot it. I forgot about A&W. Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah.
Next time.
Roll the window down and just let it just. You see Gonzo's comment? Do you see Gonzo's comment?
I'm crying. Just
dead ringer. Swear to God.
Oh. We needed this laugh today. We needed this one. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could get all of you in the chat to throw a like up if you haven't done that already, that would be great. If you're also new to the stream, make sure you sub to myself and these two fine gentlemen here who also have wonderful YouTube channels. Chat is done.
I miss their little hot ham and cheese sliders. They were a prettier presentation. The ham was, Chad.
Thanks, David. Appreciate it. I'm crying. Oh my god, he's crying.
I can't even highlight half these comments.
Her on fire. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay. All right.
Rate that roast beef, Chad. Rate it.
Let's go. Let's move on from Arby's. Chad.
C tier.
C tier. Okay. Chad's good. Mikey.
B.
And I would say
for beef.
D
for beef.
The chat says 33% B tier.
Curtains.
B tier.
Looks like I am the man of the people.
The old Arbs.
Yeah, you guys done good.
Gonzo is just destroying it with all those comments. Just destroying it.
Really good.
Oh.
I thought
All
this
about
was
it.
fast food. I'm gonna get actually probably. I thought it was considered fast seafood.
No.
So I put it on here. You guys can actually me. Feel free.
No.
But I think Red Lobster is fast food. I mean, I think there was a time when it was a little like if you went to Red Lobster, it was a big deal. But I remember going in there and just the fish nets on the walls and all the like plastic lobsters and fish everywhere is friggin' disgusting.
Yeah, it looks like Captain D's ex-wife opened it. Like they're like, I'm gonna be fancier than you, but use the same decor she had at Captain D's.
Yeah. Oh,
But with lobster tanks.
it's so gross. Do you remember like the plastic lobsters though? They would put them in the nets on the walls and stuff like that. It's like, and they hadn't dusted those things in months.
Never.
So you just eating, it's like
never.
First of all, I gotta say, look, this is just me. I don't know who would want to eat one of these things. I'm just saying.
A lobster?
I couldn't. I could never.
You couldn't eat a lobster?
Dude, no. Okay,
God.
listen. Maybe if it was just the meat, I couldn't touch that thing, man.
You see this?
All the Red Lobsters are closing due to bankruptcy. Thanks to Chad for laughing at them.
I think I died and came back, honestly. I like this answer. It's fast casual, like Chili's or TGI.
Yeah,
okay, fair.
Well, I mean, Red Lobster is part of the same group as Olive Garden and Cheddar's and all of those. So that makes sense.
Okay, so Chad or Mikey, you guys, it doesn't bother you to like grab a lobster and crack it and do all that stuff. You guys don't care about that.
I'll listen to it scream when it flash boils. I don't give a shit. I'm sorry, I don't give a darn. Sorry.
I just don't like holding this giant insect. Ugh.
It's
delicious insect.
Fair.
Crustaceans are wonderful.
Oh God, it's gross. I feel the infections from touching it. Ugh. Ooh. Sorry. Red Lobster, Chad.
I'm still vibrating from laughing to death.
Oh my God.
Red Lobster. I have been to a Red Lobster on a couple of occasions because the wife and the child really enjoy Red Lobster. However, I don't eat seafood unless it's tuna fish, because the way that it's processed, I have an issue with the iodine. So everything that has, gills or whatever, they have a lot of iodine in it because the way that they process the water for oxygen exchange. So, yeah, nothing that comes out of the water agrees with me except for tuna fish. But, the Cheddar Bay biscuits are great. I will eat a ton of them, and their steaks are pretty good. I just have to make sure they don't cook the steak on the same grill as, whatever. So,
does freshwater fish bother you too?
Yeah, anything that comes out of the water.
Dang, that would suck.
Everybody's like, "Oh, you should try tilapia because that's one of." Nope, can't do it.
No, tilapia is like the last thing you should try. It's not even a real fish.
Nothing. I can't eat shrimp. Can't eat any of that stuff. And every time I see like a commercial where someone's like cracking a lobster and putting it in that butter, and I'm like, it looks so meaty. Like I want to gnaw on it, but I know I can't. So,
Photoviper says
you can't even do imitation.
Shrimp killed them. Is this a thing? They had like all you can eat shrimp?
It was literally the only reason I ever went.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I can see that getting pretty expensive.
Don't ruin the magic of Cheddar Bay.
No.
Shut your filthy mouth, Jeff.
Look, we're not even supposed to go in the water, let alone eat things out of it, okay?
There you go. Photoviper is correct.
Wow. You'd think they would have nipped that in the bud. Be like, maybe we shouldn't. Or I guess maybe because they started that, it's like, well, we can't stop it now because that's what we're known for.
Yeah, it was probably the only thing that gave them business. It was just also the thing that killed them.
Yeah. Jeremy said apparently they didn't know the average American can eat about 5,685 shrimp in one sitting.
Word.
Okay, so fast food or not, we're counting this one as fast food. I don't care.
Yeah.
Wow, that's pretty up there. Okay. D tier for me, easy. This is awful. No chance. Mikey?
Won't be missed. D.
D tier. Chad?
I don't know. C tier for the Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Okay, and we're tied. We have a tie at B and C right now. So let's see what happens when we hit end poll.
Wow.
Well, we always are on the side of the chat, right?
It's B and C. So it's a tie. So we'll just go, what, B tier? We'll just bump it up. Yep. B tier it is for the old Lobster. Hey, congratulations, Lobster. You did a lot better than I thought you were over here.
Red Lobster.
Eat here if you dare.
It's so awesome. We're ranking food.
Freaking great, isn't it?
MacDougal's.
Ladies and gentlemen, like I always do, I saved the big one for last.
That's what she said.
And we got McDonald's. We got the Mickey D's.
Oh boy.
McDonald's. That movie's great with Michael Keaton. I love The Founder. That's a fun movie.
Oh,
McDonald's.
CD. All right, guys. McDonald's.
Oh, yeah.
McDowell's.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Louis Anderson worked there.
Okay, let's just throw this out there. Who's honestly, out of you two guys, who's not a fan of McDonald's?
There you go.
I still go to McDonald's every now and then when I'm craving McDonald's. I tell people this all the time. Right. If you're wanting a cheeseburger, McDonald's is not a cheeseburger. McDonald's is McDonald's. Taco Bell is Taco Bell. If you're craving tacos, you're probably not going to go to Taco Bell. You're going to go to a taco truck.
There is something about the way every single item tastes in McDonald's that is friggin' legendary. You can eat anything at McDonald's and it's friggin' S tier. I don't know what it is. Maybe the crack they put in there. I don't know. I love everything off the menu at McDonald's. I really
like the Southwest salad, Jay. You like the Southwest salad?
I never had that.
We don't have that.
Gross.
In Canada.
I don't think I have a salad here. Oh, I haven't been to McDonald's in years.
Those were introduced at like 2000 or something. When Jared was doing the Subway Eat Fresh thing, McDonald's salads.
Okay.
And I don't even know if they still have them.
I don't know. I remember McDonald's used to have pizzas. We talked about that last week. They used to have the personal size pan pizzas.
Yep. And Game Cubes. They used to have Game Cubes.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I don't know, man. It's an easy S tier for me. It's the best place there is. Like Mikey hit it. It's like you don't go there if you want a burger. You go there if you want like a McDonald's tasting burger. It's the taste, right?
Yep. It's the reconstituted onions and the tomatoes that just taste like water because they've never seen sunlight.
Everything's 100% wrong. Everything's cooked by 14-year-olds, and it's their first job. I don't care. I'll eat it all. I don't care.
I was a closer when I worked there for six years. And so we'd close up shop. I'd go get an egg out of the back, crack an egg on the griddle, put it on a burger. We were doing all kinds of wild stuff.
Nice.
So good.
Dude, did you ever have to do the Brower shift? Did you guys have that? That was like the overnight. It's the Brower. I guess it might be Canadian. That was the company that would deliver all the McDonald's stuff. It's called the Brower shift because it was overnight. Started at like 2 a.m., but the truck would come in at like 2 a.m. And so I remember that's how I got fired. Was I had a Brower shift and I just fell asleep and I woke up at 8 in. I'm like, oh, I guess I missed.
Ours came at like 4:30, 5 o'clock, and I that's how I was my first entrance into the AM shift was doing truck that in the early stuff. But we didn't do 24 hours until like the last year I was there. We started that.
Ooh, there's a hot take. McDonald's coffee is better than Tim Hortons. Really?
A lot of people are saying that.
Interesting.
You guys drink coffee. Do you agree with that?
I don't. I think Timmy's is better.
I do.
You do agree McDonald's is better?
Yeah.
I like McDonald's coffee. Yeah.
A lot of people
I
do.
like coffee. I like coffee.
Plus, I can pull up and I can tell them, like, yeah, put in, freaking 4 creams, 3 sugars, and they do it. That's the way that it should be.
Chad, you got the secret
agree.
menu because you're like, yeah, put a couple scoops of silly cakes in there too.
Give me that apple pie McFlurry, and they'll be like, what? I'll be like, Google it and give it to me.
You don't know the secret menu? How long have you worked here? God.
I have to kind of agree with everybody in the chat. Like Neil says, McDonald's was magic in the 80s. McDonald's was that place that you went to when you were a kid on like a Sunday afternoon, and they had the playground with all the characters as little playground attractions, and their breakfast is freaking awesome. A sausage McMuffin, and I'll get like 10 hash browns. Like, I will destroy their breakfast. Even their old school, like, big breakfast is still, there's still something about it. And I don't like pancakes, but I will eat that. And
all the hot
couple of spicy McChickens, I'm good to go. But what I will say, the McDonald's that I went to in Israel was probably one of the best burgers I've ever had in my life.
Wow.
Just the way that, like, they have to, store, receive, prepare kosher. Phenomenal burger. Oh, the ma'am's going to come yell at you guys.
Hey, you guys, did it rate freaking Chick-fil-A good?
No.
Hey, we don't have that here, so it's not me. I'm the innocent.
It was the chat. They freaking destroyed Chick-fil-A.
Oh, man.
Hit him with that hook, Callie.
Let's say hi to the ma'am and Callie, everybody.
Oh.
Hi.
Callie.
Oh, speaking of which, ma'am,
spit that right out.
Yeah. Oh, that's not so good, but yeah, I'll go get it. Ouch.
All right. I do want to highlight HGC with the $20. Thank you, my brother. Meant to send this for Jay's live stream this afternoon. Jay was playing Chrono Trigger, and I 100% stop work to follow along. Oh, thanks, dude.
Well done.
We're continuing that on Wednesday. Thanks so much for the support, man. Much love. We got to talk about wrestling more too. That was fun getting into that.
Very cool.
Okay, so let's just look at mainline sandwiches for McDonald's.
I got to show you guys something.
Sure.
Oh my God.
What?
Is that a work dog?
No.
It's a Belgian Malinois.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a kiddo's puppy.
Oh,
okay. I thought you guys got another one. I was like, I didn't know about that. That's awesome.
Yeah,
No,
Odie.
we just got this Mel.
Yeah, she's cute.
Oh,
Shy.
so
she's
cute.
adorable.
She's a baby. She's 9 weeks old.
Yep.
Look at her. Oh, so cute.
Tiny.
Hi, little baby. Yeah.
Very
Anyway.
cute.
Sweet
New
pup.
puppies. See, I'm just shy.
That's our new addition. So
Well, congrats, guys. Your family's growing. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Yeah, Gonzo says you picked the name out yet?
Odie.
Odie. Nice.
Like
Okay.
the dog in Garfield.
Yeah. Odie.
Hey, Zero, you have fun, buddy. Oops, be safe, dude.
Whoop. Oh, that sounds nice.
Okay, let's talk mainline sandwiches. You two guys.
Let's
in the
mainline
chat,
some sandwiches.
let's take McFlurries out of it. Let's take even the God fries. We'll take that out of it. Just the sandwiches. Is there any sandwich that you guys do not like at McDonald's?
Fish fillet.
Okay.
yeah. Well, again, right. I don't eat fish, so
Sure.
Steamed bun and that tartar sauce is a nightmare. Also
No
the
good for you?
McRib.
I will wreck a McRib.
And they only put the half a cheese. I never understood that. They put half a
Yeah,
cheese slice.
I don't understand it either.
It's so weird.
I don't understand
right?
why would you want a steamed bun? Gross, dude. If there's anything I don't want in my bun, it's water.
Yeah. We've learned that from Burger King. You don't want to.
I don't want water.
It's gross. Yeah. But we can argue the Big Mac, obviously. Well, all the sandwiches have got a lot tinier as the years have gone on. Dude, they still taste the same as they did in the 80s, as they did in the 90s. I could eat it all day, man. Even the fish, I like the fish. Oh, the McGriddles. We didn't talk about that either. McGriddles, like
that says McGristle.
Oh,
I don't know what that is.
Fish one is horrible, Marco says. Yeah, it's loosely based off of fish. I don't think it's really any kind of fish that we know.
I don't think I hate any McDonald's burger.
Yeah, they're good. They're all good.
I'm a double cheeseburger guy. I like the OG, just regular cheeseburger.
The double cheese, the quarter's good. You can get too dry though, Mikey, right? If you do a double quarter, you got to really be careful. If you don't keep that baby wet,
I don't do the double quarter, but I agree with the take on you got to keep it moist.
Yeah, you got to have the ketchup and the mustard. What did Matt say? I remember one time after summer camp, I was so hungry. My parents got me a large Big Mac combo, and I finished it off.
Well done.
Yeah.
Double Big Mac, baby.
They did have rad toys too.
Oh, good point. The Muppet
At
Babies.
one point.
Those were awesome. McRib for life. I remember that one. Does anybody remember the Batman hero or the hockey hero? Anybody remember that? It was kind of like a sub.
The Batman one, yeah.
3 regular patties, like mayonnaise and lettuce and tomato, I think.
It was on that McRib bun, baby.
Yeah, there you go. So good.
Yeah, I'll decimate McDonald's. I mean, we all know it's not good for you. It's just not something you should eat every day, but
God no.
Well, it's good to splurge yourself. Just splurge away. Have some fun. Have some McDonald's. Might as well.
Couple spicy McChickens. Couple spicy McChickens. A double quarter pounder with no pickles or onions and some fries. Yep, I'll wreck that quick.
So yeah, let's talk about the fries. How many times have you gone in there at like 1 a.m.? I have many times, and the fries have been sitting there forever, and they're still friggin' amazing.
Hold of me.
Like they are. They're just good. It's like I don't care if they're cold, if they've been in the trash. I'll eat them, man, because they're exactly the same to me. I'll eat them all up.
That's disgusting.
Look at this. There you go.
There you go. We got one, Jason.
Oh my God. I want to say I'm not going to do it, but
do it.
No.
Lilith, I don't remember the cartoon, but I remember the video games, the NES McDonald's game. Yeah, I said a swear. Whoops.
Yeah, their cold fries are ugh.
No way. So good.
Cold?
So good.
Gross. They're so
good.
gross.
No.
Their fries cold have like the texture and consistency of In-N-Out's fries cooked.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just a texture thing because I like the texture of that. But the quadruple baconator. Oh, that's from
that's Burger King.
Bacon. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Wait, was it? Or was that
Baconator?
Wendy's?
No. Oh no, wait.
That's Wendy's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
That's
Wendy's.
Yeah.
Baconator.
Yeah, the
How is that not
Baconator.
on here? Wow. No Wendy's.
Oh, I didn't put Wendy's on. Well, we gotta have part 2, I guess.
Yeah, Baconator.
Yeah. Gotta have something for the other stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, Baconator. Remember, like you would get halfway through the sandwich and the bun would start to disintegrate. Did you guys ever have this?
No.
There was so
Now
much.
I'm trying to remember what the
bun
hell
was
the
just gone. No, go ahead.
I can't remember what that big old bacon burger is at Burger King.
Isn't that the pepper jack or whatever? Is it called pepper jack?
It's called the bacon something, but yeah. Sorry.
Does anybody know what's the bacon burger at Burger King? Big and tasty.
No, I remember the big and tasty.
Yeah.
No, that's not it. Okay. No Wendy's. No Wendy's. This is the last one for the night. Yeah. Well, we got to do this again. We got to have a part 2, right?
Yeah. Got to.
Yeah.
Got to. Gotta throw in the Long John Silver's.
You can put like Long John Silver's on there. Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't do
Jack in the Box, White Castle, all kinds.
Yeah, we gotta have a reason for you guys to come back.
That's it. The Bacon King. Thank you.
Wow, that was
HGC
really right in front of you.
Gonzo knows. There you go, guys.
Bacon King. Okay.
What a wonderful food tier list. Let's see where we're going to leave the king. A tier, 34% from the chat.
The top, it's McDonald's. It is fast food.
Yeah. So S tier
it's the
for
model
me.
everybody else used.
Mikey?
A
tier? And Chad.
I'd have gone S tier, but yeah, A's good. Whatever.
A's good.
Nobody got S tier. Nobody.
Well, McDonald's did because there's no room here, so we're gonna put it
Look at that.
Default.
Put it on the old S. That was a lot of fun. White Castle. It'll be in the sequel.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys like this. Chad and I like to mix it up a bit. We did the music one. We've done like an action movie one, just to mix it up once in a while. The Dollies will be coming back next week, and actually, Chad and I have something special planned for next week.
Oh,
we do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
McDonald's was soldiers. Oh, I don't know.
I don't understand the question. Wasn't it in the Gulf War that McDonald's
served the active soldiers? McDonald's was serving the soldiers in the Gulf War.
Yeah.
HGC with the $2. But can anything kill the grimace? Thank you for the 2, my friend.
Arby's roast beef.
The joke of the night, thanks to old Mikey over here.
Fun fact, Grimace is Bobby Vala's action figure code name.
Can I ask you guys this? Can you confirm or deny, is Grimace the milkshake? What is he?
They have a Grimace milkshake that they bring back every now and again.
But he's
that's what the character's supposed to represent?
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Grimace is a taste bud.
Is it taste bud?
He looks like a purple nurple.
Yeah, I don't know what Grimace is. Oh, here you go.
Oh.
Well, as you know, anybody who comes to the White House, we like to treat them. So we get a nice smorgasbord of the fast foods. That way everybody gets a taste of the good life. Big fan.
It's great.
That's what Grimace is.
He's the purple poop.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, representation, it's important.
Jeff thought he was a plug.
Makes
Look at Matt. Matt says Grimace looks like a purple plug. Stop.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh my god.
China.
There is your fast food tier list, my friends. We're gonna give it up to Mikey here. Mikey's gonna talk a little bit about where you can find him if you're looking for him over here. Mikey, it's all up to you.
All right. Well, hello. I'm Mikey from JMK Custom Works. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, all at JMK Custom Works. If you'd like to see some tutorials on how to paint heads or figures, check out my YouTube page. Give me a like. Maybe subscribe if you like what you see. So Dad and I are going to do a Memorial Day. We're going to do a show about customizing. We're going to talk about, on our first couple of Kooks podcasts, we talked about a custom that he was doing that was a classified payload using a Buzz Lightyear body and a Destro. We're going to talk about that project a little bit and kind of get into some details.
Cool.
A little bit of how-to. We're really excited about it. Yeah, and as usual, just working on customs, working up to DFW. Really looking forward to that too.
Awesome, dude. I just want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat for again, I don't want to talk too much about this kind of stuff on my channel, but just for supporting Chad. So thank you everybody for doing that. And with that being said, we're going to pass it over to Chad, and he's going to plug himself. I guess.
Well, you can't find me on Instagram, kids. Other than that, I'm in the usual haunts, as always, hanging out here with my good friend Jay on Fridays, talking whatever we talk about. And yeah, on my channel, and my Facebook still works. So yeah, that's about it.
Do you have a show Sunday?
I guess I'll say it here first, and I was going to put out a community post. For the next little bit, I'm gonna thank you, Lisa. For the next little while, I can't give like a time frame. I'm gonna not stream on Sundays. I'll still stream on Wednesdays and obviously Fridays with you, but not Sundays because of the ma'am's schedule, and I want to be able to spend more time with her. So
yeah, that's totally understandable, man. Family first. It's always
absolutely.
Sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, when she's on overnights, you know what I mean? And I'm in here from 5 to 7. That's the time to see her before she leaves for the night. So
yeah, man, understandable.
Cutting down, one of my streams a week is it's a good meet in the middle. So
Largo, what's up, buddy? Good to see you again.
What's up, Jim?
Again, I just want to say, guys, thanks so much again for hanging out with Chad and I every Friday. Thanks for coming into my streams every Wednesday through Sunday. It means the world. A lot of new faces over the last few weeks in the game streams, and I appreciate that. And that's about it. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at 10 a.m. And I don't know what we're doing Sunday yet. I'll figure it out. But we'll see you guys at tomorrow.
McDonald's breakfast burritos, whatever you're doing.
Yeah, well, we're all of us are going to go get something to eat right now for sure. We just have to kind of decide where we're going.
At this point, I don't care. I'm starving.
Dude, let's go to Burger King. I don't care. I'll go to Burger King right now.
Let's go.
Okay, I don't want to go to Burger King.
We'll take you to In-N-Out, Jay.
That's what she said. All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're out of here. You have yourselves a good Friday. Do something fun, and we'll see you in the morning, guys. Cheers.